Good evening, I'm Jerry Bilden. Get our iPhone, iPad, and Android app, and you can watch the Dove News on demand on your mobile device and on the Dove Roku channel as well. Now, from the Dove Newsroom this hour, a London jury has found two men guilty of murdering an off-duty soldier. The two have said they were acting as soldiers of Allah when they ran down Lee Rigby and stabbed him to death on a London street. After the attack, one of the men was filmed by a passerby covered in blood and holding a cleaver and knife. As he was led away after the verdict, he smiled and kissed a copy of the Koran. A federal judge has overturned a Wisconsin man's conviction in the antifreeze poisoning death of his wife and ordered him released from prison within 90 days. Mark Jensen was convicted of first-degree intentional homicide in 2008. He appealed, saying the state's use of his wife's note to a neighbor violated his constitutional right to confront a witness. The note said Julie Jensen suspected her husband would kill her and that if anything happened, the neighbors should give her letter to the police. A 52-year-old Medford man has been arrested by police. Patrick Munn is accused of stealing $40,000 worth of items, including two vehicles from a couple's home on Starwood Court while they were on vacation. The vehicles and many stolen items were recovered. Police say Munn had been stealing mail in the victim's neighborhood when he discovered the couple was gone. Police remind homeowners to suspend delivery of newspapers and mail while away, as they may serve to invite thieves. A bill by Senator John Tester to expand wilderness and mandate more logging on federal lands has passed its first test. The Committee on Energy and Natural Resources voted to move the bill to the full Senate. The approval comes despite opposition by Republicans. The measure designates 640,000 acres of forest as permanent wilderness while calling for logging on 100,000 acres. Alaska Senator Lisa Murkowski says that is not a fair trade. Committee Chairman Ron Wyden of Oregon said Tester made it clear that he will continue to work with people in Montana to make sure the measure works. And the Oregon State Police today announced they captured 30 pounds of marijuana valued at roughly $75,000 during a traffic stop last Thursday. 30-year-old Matthew Krenning of Madison, Wisconsin, had been stopped for a traffic violation when police discovered the pot in his pickup. Krenning was arrested. A 29-year-old female passenger has not been charged with any crime. Now a quick look at our local weather brought to you by Grange Co-op. For Medford and Grants Pass tonight, partly cloudy and 25. A chance of showers tomorrow with daytime highs in the mid-40s. The showers continue into Saturday with a high of 48. Looking at Klamath Falls tonight, clear and cold, overnight lows in the low teens. Tomorrow, a mix of rain and snow with highs in the mid-30s and partly cloudy on Saturday with a high of 41. For Brookings tonight, partly cloudy and 36 degrees, a 30% chance of precipitation tomorrow with a high of 52 and a high of 54 on Saturday with a 40% chance of rain. For Port Orford and Coos Bays, partly cloudy tonight, overnight lows in the mid-30s. It will rain tomorrow with a high of 48, and the rain continues into Saturday with a high of 50. And for Wairika, clear tonight, 21 is the low, partly cloudy tomorrow with a high of 45. Now you're up to date with that look at our news and weather here on the Dove.